Mr. Ikhlaq Ahmed, respected officers of Karachi region and Hyderabad region, and our valuable principal of Beacon School, Ada Kashif Rajpal, and the esteemed students, parents, and the valuable faculty of Beacon House School System, Qasimabad campus. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. Before I speak on the mentioned topic on the backdrop, I would say that I want to put my tribute and gratitude to Regional Director, Beacon House School System, Syed Ammar Hussain Rizvi, and Managing Director, Arif Jalil, as well as the esteemed Principal, Qasimabad Campus, Ada Kashif Rajpal. Dear participants, it is all because of their collaboration and it is all because of their efforts towards society, their sincerity, dedication, and high values and morals towards the citizenship and youth that they collaborated with the director private institutions. And today you witness this beautiful seminar on the topic of harassment, no usage of drugs, as well as corporal punishment. It is all because of the efforts of Regional Directorate of Karachi region of Beacon House School System and their authorities who has cooperated with Director General Mr. Muhammad Afzal and me and Ikhlaq Ahmed and Arif Jalil has especially. I must tribute to Arif Jalil who has played a key role to arrange all this for the awareness of Qasimabad campus girls, Qasimabad campus boys, and the surroundings of the institutions as well. We came here and has gathered you all out of disenchantment, despair that our youth, which is a silver lining of our country, is destroying their life, preferring death to life, preferring despair to hope, distracting from happiness and success. We come to the point that it is due to the lack of awareness, counseling, time management, financial and family factors that divert our students, our youth from seeking good profession, career, and indulging them in this dirty game of using drugs. Ladies and gentlemen, I will not go back in the history of drugs because it is as old as the history of human beings. But here I will quote few examples of drug users, how miserable is their life as well as their death. Because the drug addicts lived miserably and died painfully. One of the best professors of Sindh University who belonged to English department teaching Western literature and his command on classical as well as romantic poetry, and he was a very valuable and immaculate teacher of Sindh University English department. He lost his life due to alcohol, due to drug. That made him helpless because he was a drug user, and it made him helpless, hopeless, and finally he was found dead on the roads one morning of Qasimabad, which was shocking for all of us because we were his students. We regretted that moment and we regretted at the death and situation in which he was died because such an immaculate professor with skill and polished in his career was dead due to his usage of alcohol and drugs. He has become helpless and he has no control to control his habit of drinking wine. This is in front of us. We are the students and we were also in shock that how miserable is his death. Another incident is again of Qasimabad, the surroundings, because I also belong to Hyderabad. That's why I knew these cases that the boy was not keeping control on his nerves and he was constantly user of wine and taking drugs. He was beaten badly by parents, and out of the shock of beatings, out of the shock of humiliations, he committed suicide. These are the two cases My dear kids, which are in front of us, how drugs destroy our life, how drugs distract us from positive initiative, from positive achievement, from positive contribution, and divert us to the nefarious, heinous crimes as well as the negativity and the negative elements. My dear children, drugs mess up your body and brain. Drugs are addictive. They can be hard and painful to quit. Drugs can kill you. Some can even kill you after only a single dose. First, they appear colorful. Later, it discolors. Drugs disconnect us from reality, relations, society, and finally, from our life. Drugs cause young death. Young means youth, and when youth die, society dies. Drugs are death traps, so please save your youth, save your parents' prestige and honor in society, and be an active player to play your part in a positive and pure construction of society. There are many more reasons of taking drugs which sometimes leads to suicide, that is harassment and bullying. Have you ever witnessed whenever you are playing jokes with your co-students, you are just teasing them, we are out of our unsensitive attitude, go on tricks, but that hurt another student, girl or boys, because not every student can tolerate humiliation of teasing, harassment and bullying in front of others, and that also lead them to isolation, and that isolation distract them from the real life, the beauty of life, and when they become isolated, they find the ways of committing suicide. So your actions lead others to suicide, and your actions are responsible to facilitate, your actions are responsible to keep them in comfort zone. When you speak with each other, kindly speak with care, respect and love, so that you can serve them, so that you can console them, so that you look after and teach each and everyone that we are here and we have to collectively play our role for the betterment of society. Because mostly we from the director private institutions are coming to Hyderabad, are going to Ladkana, Dadu, sometimes Kashmir, Shikarpur, but I fail to understand that despite my frequent visit, despite my awareness movement and sessions, why and where is the filla that I am not getting so satisfied results from the privately managed institutions? I will not blame the administrators, because we all the stakeholders are equally responsible, and we all have to play our role for the betterment of our society, and we are responsible to provide beautiful, better future for the country people, for the country students, because you the student, you the youth are tomorrow's future. You are our silver lining. We are here out of our concern. This Director General and his team from Karachi has come here, will go to Dadu, will go to Ken Shah, again will go to Ladkana. We will reach every corner of Sindh until and unless we will not keep our students safe. Because your safety is our concern, your safety is our preference, your safety is the prosperity of this nation and this country. So I am hoping from a student, I am hoping from administrator to come and join hands to fight this menace and peril of drug usage inside the schools in the form of crystal, meth, ice, gutka, pan, and in the form outside the school when the vendors are standing there and they are giving our student and they are trapping them. So please you keep a vigilant and eagle eye on student, on the vendors, on the chokidars, and on the canteen men. This is my personal request to all of you. Being a sister of nation and mother of my kids, I consider all of you as my daughters, as my students. Another issue again which I just highlighted was harassment, which leads to suicide, and again the youth dies. And finally, I request you all, the administrators and my beloved teaching community, I pay you tribute because it is all because of you that I am here, I am speaking with you. And if there's no teacher, there's no Rafia Mala. If there's no teacher, there's no Director General. If there's no teacher, there should be no doctor, engineer, because this is the pioneer profession. This is the fatherly profession who nurture. This is the motherly profession who nurture and provide us all the platforms in this world to rise and shine and make our careers and names in society. So I have high regards for the teachers, but I request you all again that please do consider and respect the rules of corporal punishment by the Director Private Institutions Office. We have initiated many circulars, and simultaneously the certificate of registration subsection 4 also contains that corporal punishment is prohibited in the privately managed institutions. So I request you with the binding hands to please follow the rules, and this out of date norm, leave it. Don't beat the children. The beatings, the scoldings, the tortures, that is mental or physical, ultimately it divert our youth from their attendance and presence in the school. So I am hopeful and humbly requesting you to consider my request, to consider my linings or guidelines which I am sharing with you. اب میں آپ کو ایک چیز کہوں گی کہ جو مجھے کہنا تھا میں نے انگلش میں اس وجہ سے اسپیچ کیا کہ میرے جو اسٹوڈنٹس ہیں وہ انگلش سے تعلق رکھتے ہیں، تو اگر ان کو اردو سمجھ نہ آئے تو وہ اردو میں انگلش میں میری بات سمجھ لے، کیونکہ مجھے آپ تک پہنچنے کے لیے جو بھی آپ کی زبان ہوگی اس میں بولنا ہوگا، اور میں اس لیول تک نیچے آؤں گی جہاں اوپر آؤں گی جہاں آپ کو سمجھا سکوں. لیکن کچھ چیزیں ہیں، آپ نے دیکھا ہے کہ مہنگائی عروج پہ ہے، آپ نے دیکھا ہے کہ سوسائٹی کے تمام جو لوگ ہیں وہ نہیں آ رہے ہیں اس کرائٹیریا پہ جو نارمل زندگی بسر کر سکے. ان کے گھروں کے جو حالات ہیں، میں اساتذہ کو اسپیشلی کہوں گی، وہ کیسے ہیں ہمیں پتہ نہیں کہ وہ یونیفارم کیسے افورڈ کرتے ہیں، کیسے بچوں کو اسکولز میں بھیجتے ہیں، کیسے کھلاتے ہیں. تو کبھی کبھی جو بچے ہیں آؤٹ آف ڈپریشن بھی آئسولیشن میں چلے جاتے ہیں، ان کی مینٹل ہیلتھ جو ہے وہ نارمل نہیں رہتی. جب کبھی آپ نے ریسنٹلی سٹی اسکول کا انسیڈنٹ دیکھا کہ بچی واز سو ڈپریسڈ اینڈ اٹ از دا سیویئر نیگلیجنس آف ایڈمنسٹریشن دیٹ دے ڈڈ ناٹ ٹیک نوٹس آف دیٹ. تو جب کوئی بچہ آپ اکیلا آئسولیٹڈ دیکھیں، کہیں کونے میں بیٹھا ہوا دیکھیں، تو اس سے اسباب معلوم کریں، کوشش کریں کہ اس کو ہیلپ آؤٹ کریں. ڈائریکٹر پرائیویٹ انسٹیٹیوشن کی طرف سے 10% کا جو رول ہے وہ ان بچوں کے لیے ہے جو ذہین بھی ہیں، ان کو میرٹ پہ اسکالرشپ دی جا سکے تاکہ وہ اپنی تعلیم پوری کر سکیں. تو ایسے بچوں کو آپ چنیں جو پریشان ہیں، پڑھنے میں اچھے ہیں، پیسے نہیں ہیں، کہ کہیں وہ خودکشی کی طرف نہ جائیں، کہیں وہ آئسولیشن کی اور ڈپریشن کی طرف نہ جائیں، اور کہیں وہ ڈرگس کے ٹریپ میں نہ چلے جائیں جو سوسائٹی کے ایک ناکارہ حصہ بن جائیں. آپ سب کو ریکویسٹ ہے کہ اپنے میرا میسیج دوسرے اسکولز کی ایڈمنسٹریشن تک بھی پہنچائے کہ بچوں کو کور کریں، ان کو کمفرٹ زون میں رکھیں، ان کو چنیں، ان کو تلاش کریں، ان کے ٹیلنٹ کو، تاکہ بچوں کو ہم ایک پازیٹیو اور اچھا پلیٹ فارم دے سکیں. شکریہ. پاکستان زندہ باد. شیل وی آل پراسپر. تھینک یو ویری مچ.